Royal Caribbean International's Jewel of the Seas embarks on her preview sailing from Limassol ahead of her 10th of July restart. Also, Royal Caribbean International's Quantum of the Seas Singapore season has got extended through February 2022. Carnival Cruise Line makes her first visits to the Caribbean ports in 16 months. Regent MSC Cruises is offering free first-class air travel on select United States and Canada sailings in 2022. MSC Cruises has resumed her sailings from Germany. Crystal Cruises has resumed operations with the first sailing from Nassau. What's good everyone, you're watching Get Cruise Ship Info and more. Before we jump right into the video, may I please request you to go ahead and click that subscribe button and also activate notifications so that you stay updated whenever I drop my next latest cruise news update. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Let's begin with Royal Caribbean International's Jewel of the Seas. So the Jewel of the Seas embarked on her 2-night preview sailing from Limassol in Cyprus. This was ahead of her inaugural cruise, which is scheduled for the 10th of July. This will mark the start of the limited summer series of 7-night itineraries to the Greek Isles. What's interesting to note is this is the first time Royal Caribbean International has called in Cyprus as a home port and offering guests a combination of culture-rich cities and idyllic islands including Limassol and Athens, Rhodes, Crete, Mykonos and Santorini in Greece. The Jewel of the Seas will sail with fully vaccinated crew and guests 18 years of age and older, along with children under 18 who are ineligible for the vaccine. Now, as a requirement of the Cypriot government, non-vaccinated guests between 12 and 18 must provide a negative PCR test result taken within 72 hours of arrival in Cyprus. All guests over the age of 2 must participate in complimentary testing on the day of boarding. What we need to note over here is these measures are specific to sailings from Cyprus on board the Jewel this summer, and they will be continuously evaluated as health circumstances evolve. A little about Cyprus. Cyprus, which is a beautiful country with a multitude of must-visit regions, and it's an extremely popular destination among European guests. The Jewel of the Seas is one of the 2 Royal Caribbean ships which returned to cruising in Europe this week, with the Anthem of the Seas setting sail from the UK on the 7th of July. Moving on to the Quantum of the Seas, Royal Caribbean International has announced that it's extending its Singapore season for the Quantum of the Seas through February 2022. So this marks the 3rd season extension for the Quantum of the Seas in Singapore, which first returned to cruising way back in December 2020. Now, until today, on 60 plus ocean getaways, and having served more than 82,000 guests who safely sailed with 0 occurrences of COVID-19 on board, the cruise line said that it's going ahead with this decision of an extension. Royal Caribbean also said that they've made every effort to keep their guests and the crew on board the Quantum of the Seas safe through a multi-layered set of health and safety measures, which include pre-departure wellness screenings using gold standard PCR tests, contactless embarkation and debarkation, and enhanced HVAC filtration systems and sanitization. So, Singapore residents can choose between Quantum's 3 and 4-night ocean getaways. The ship features activities such as Ripcord by iFly Skydiving Adventure and Flowrider Surf Simulator. Entertainment that blends art, music, technology, and dining flavors and across the world at 18 restaurants on board the ship. The Quantum of the Seas is still in line with the recent government regulations, which sails at 50% guest capacity, and holidaymakers from different households have the option of traveling in groups of 5. Moving on to Carnival Cruise Line, the cruise line marked its return to the Caribbean after 16 months, with the Carnival Vista, which arrived at Mahogany Bay in Roatan, and the Carnival Horizon, which visited Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic. So Carnival Vista, which operates from Galveston, and the Horizon, which is sailing from Port Miami, are the line's first 2 ships which departed from the United States since resuming service this past weekend. This is what Christine Duffy, Carnival Cruise Line's president, had to share. The return of Carnival Vista to Mahogany Bay and Carnival Horizon to Amber Cove represents a tremendous step forward for the local community. the resumption of service and pent-up demand of cruising translates to an immediate positive economic impact for our valued destination partners. We look forward to bringing the benefit and fun of cruising while remaining committed to our highest responsibilities and top priorities of the health, safety, and well-being of our guests, crew, and many communities we serve and visit. So in addition to the Carnival Vista and the Carnival Horizon, which have already resumed service, sailing on the Carnival Breeze and Miracle is scheduled to begin later this month, followed by the inaugural sailing of Carnival's newest ship, the Mardi Gras, which is on the 31st of July. So Carnival will resume sailing from the West Coast with the Carnival Panorama sailing from Long Beach beginning in August 2021. Moving on to Regent MSC Cruises. So the cruise line has announced free first class air travel for those guests on select 2022 Alaska, Canada and New England voyages. They've named this program and cruises First Class in Every Way. So this new offer provides guests with free first class air on a selection of 25 intracontinental 2022 sailings in Alaska, Canada and New England. This is what Jason Montag, President and CEO of Regent MSC Cruises, had to share. At Regent MSC Cruises, we are committed to creating unrivaled experiences with every luxury included, and our First Class in Every Way offer provides guests with an additional layer of luxury before they even set foot on the ship. Offering free first class air across a selection of stunning close to home voyages sailing Alaska, Canada and New England in 2022. We encourage anyone looking to enjoy the ultimate luxury cruise to book sooner rather than later to secure their preferred suite and itinerary. So the First Class in Every Way offer also allows a 50% reduced deposits and applies to new reservations made between the 1st of July and the 31st of August 2021. Regent also said that it already provides free business class air travel for the United States and Canada on all intercontinental voyages as a standard offering. So this offer is also extended to the land excursions. This is what makes it cool. Regent provides guests with access to unique, immersive experiences with free, unlimited shore excursions in every port, as well as offering the choice of even more in-depth exploration with the Regent Choice Shore Excursions, which is basically a small group tours and go local tours. Moving on to MSC Cruises. So the MSC Seaview has departed from the German port of Kiel for the first of a 7-night cruises in the Baltic Sea. The Seaview is the 7th MSC Cruises ship to resume sailings with guests on board, with a further 3 preparing to start future voyages. These will see half of the company's fleet back at sea by the end of this summer. The Seaview will homeport in Kiel until the beginning of October 2021, and thereafter the ship will welcome German and international guests for an itinerary to Visby on one of Sweden's largest islands, Gotland, Nynäshamn, near the Swedish capital of Stockholm, and Estonia's capital Tallinn, before returning to her North German base. MSC Cruises protected shore excursions are available at all ports of call. Talking of the Mediterranean cruises, 5 of MSC Cruises ships are currently sailing there. These include the MSC Grandiosa, MSC Seaside, MSC Orchestra, MSC Splendida, and the MSC Magnifica. They also have a 6th ship scheduled, which is the MSC Virtuosa. Now, the MSC Seashore is scheduled to come into service in the month of August with voyages in the West Mediterranean before the company's newest flagship transfers in November to Miami for a season in the Caribbean. And with that, we conclude our latest cruise news updates for the 7th of July. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do share your comments down below. A big shout out to my viewers Darlene, James and Randy. Thank you so much for your encouragement and motivation to help me share these cruise news updates. Thank you for watching. A subscribe for my channel and a thumbs up for my video will really be appreciated. Until next time, you take care and stay safe.